What's going on, YouTubers, and welcome back here to ESGNet. We're back here returning to some FIFA. Yes, it's been a while here. It's actually been since June since I've uploaded anything for this particular series and for the Royals, for the Sporting Kansas City series. But we're back here with the Wolves with Luis Morales. Soon enough, we'll have his son back on here on the channel. But we're back in action here today as we are taking on, we got some big games here coming up. Remember, if you guys won't remember, definitely click on the link down below from the previous episode. But we got some big games coming up. One of them is being this Newcastle game. And of course, we also have a game coming up with Southampton. That's also important. But most important, our biggest game that we have to worry about, because we cannot drop any points leading up to this third and final game in this episode, and that is against Liverpool. As you've seen there, Liverpool and Man City are on our tails, and we want to try to be very impressive in this game. So, yeah, I had to play a couple games here to get myself in motion, getting used to playing the game, because I have not really played FIFA, the game itself, for almost literally since what was it? Back in June, July, whatever, the last time I uploaded anything, because right after that I got into, FIFA. I got into FIFA 21, and we started doing, getting back to our match day prediction series. Hopefully, and a lot of you guys have been enjoying that. We'll continue that once we get into the next season of MLS coming up here very, very soon. But as you take a look here, there are some of the player stats here, and of course, we got some big names. We got, a guy by the guy of the name of Wayne Rooney on our team. Yeah. And also, we picked up Moppet, one of the guys from the Paris team. That was a big name. So we picked up those two guys. I know. Yeah, I know. You're thinking, like, why are you getting two strikers? Well, we're using them. We're going to be using them in a different way here. We got some different setups here, and I'll get more into that probably in the next episode. But we still got some of the same players here. We really, we more or less we bought players this year than we did, because we have a good class coming in when it comes to youth academy. So we're gonna really just use our youth a lot more so than our what's going on. With buying players like that. We're gonna buy a few veteran players, but for the most part, I want this to be a youthful team. So we're back out here on the pitch here, taking on Newcastle here today. And like I said, we cannot drop points to anybody leading this game up to Liverpool, because that is a game that it's going to make or break us. Someone's going to take first place. Someone's going to be looking still above, or someone's going to be looking above the other team. Of course, Manchester, I think we're done with. We do have a cup game with him coming up here, and that'll be, I think, in the next episode. But there you see, Luis not happy about that, but he's happy with us. Now they keep saying we're undefeated, but we're not. We've lost one game. We've tied, I think, 5 times, and we do have several wins underneath our belt, just like this one here. Nice goal, as that one's going to go to Wayne Rooney, the Rooney, former. He was with DC United. Of course, in real life, he went back over to. I think he's with Derby County now, I think. Of course, he's a former Manchester United guy. So this is awesome. I cannot wait. And I already said to myself that I was going to start him in that Manchester United game, which will be coming up here in a few. We are going to start him in that one, and that one's going to be a real nice one. More so than I think the Liverpool game is going to be. But nonetheless here, we're going to see that Wayne Rooney there picking up a goal there. I think it's his second or third goal with us this season. As I think in the last episode, I think he made his debut. But Rooney here now going to set this one up for Torre, and there you see cannot get there as he just ahead of the defender there. And of course, that is going to be offside. So there you see the young man that we were going to start, and I honestly forgot that we picked him up. But he is now going to be a part of our ball club, and we'll see him come up start in the next one. And great stop there, and a great save there from our goalie. For a while there, I was thinking, oh my gosh, just get the damn get the damn ball and protect it. So, because, I mean, I don't mind giving up goals, but we cannot give up. We have to win the game. We cannot give up any points. We need points so we can pad at least our, just keep up with, Manchester City and Liverpool, because those two teams are still on it. So I think we have a three-way tie for 56 points right now. So it's good. Teams like this, like Newcastle and of course Southampton, are going to be very, want to, lick their chops here to take down one of the most popular teams, or most successful teams, I should say, this season, the way we've been playing. So we'll see there. Oh, good job deflecting that one off of there. But then turn around, they get the rebound and drill this one in there, and they get a goal. Newcastle gets a goal, and they have now leveled this up with that extra 3 minutes there. And they have now leveled us up now 1 apiece here in our own home stadium. So this is not what I was wanting here to end the half. I was really hoping that the half was going to be a 1-0 lead from us, but that looks like that is not going to be the case. So we're going to have to try now to try to do something here, be more, tougher on defense, and just really make sure that, this Newcastle team does not spoil our day, as it's a pretty rainy day here. So we'll go to the second half now. We'll see what the Wolves can do, as Rooney now does a great pass there to Neves. Neves here, getting off there to Diego, back to Neves. Neves going to Rooney. Rooney loses the ball. Rooney keeps the ball instead and pops that one in the back of the net. What a way there. I mean, what can you say about this man? What has already been said about Rooney. He is still playing, at a great level here. And I was really shocked and surprised that we were able to pick him up. I mean, I was really surprised. And I was really surprised that he was wanting to be here with our team here. But, I guess he figures, they need, a team like this needs me, and, I need a job. So why not see what can happen. So he is now part of our Wolves team. And hopefully he is giving some good advice to Jimenez, who, Jimenez now has lost his position permanently as our striker, but he is going to be sitting down for a bit, as we got to try to get him, get him more. He's going to be involved in a lot more games here. But I think with Rooney in there, I think we're going to work on. We want to try to bring home every piece of hardware we can this season. So Rooney and Moppet will probably be guys that we will used in our more or less tournament or high-profile games. Because to me, Jimenez just when it's a high-profile game, he just does not do a good job of finishing off the goals there. As you see an offsides there on Newcastle, as Newcastle will get called on that one. But just Jimenez just does not do a good job there, just finishing the game off. Gibbs White now has the ball, and good dribbling here. Montague there tries to gives that one off to Neves. Diego here looking for a cross here. Can we get the cross? Oh, legs are taken out from him. Is that going to be a penalty? And yeah, they are. It's a yellow card there. And that's what I was looking for right there. I knew, the build up to that. I just feel like they should have. I'm glad they called something, because normally they are really sticklers about not wanting to make a call that way. So now Wolves here, just a few minutes left here. Got a 2-1 lead here. Don't have to do too much here. Don't have to necessarily have to score, but it'd be nice to put one in the back of the net here as we try to finish off. And that was right there, is the final whistle. And it's gonna be a free kick here. So free kick now. Final whistle should be coming up here. We'll see Neves here on this one. I've been trying my best trying to get these type of shots here going for us, as we'll see what he can do. And we'll see here what they can do. As that one, not so good there. Went right to the goalie. But that is how this first game is going to end. We'll win this one 2-1. Walk out of here on this rainy day with 3 points. So I'm glad that we got 3 points out of this one, because like I said, once I see it tied up, I'm like, okay, we cannot be giving up any points at all. I don't want to give them anything whatsoever. But unfortunately, that was the case here, as we end up giving up 3 points, we end up getting 3 points and avoid giving up any points to them. So it's very nice, a team like Newcastle and the way we've been playing here, playing some excellent football here. You would almost think that this would be a game that they were heading on their calendar and marking down, hey, we have a shot here to bring them down to earth here. But no, we get lucky, and now we're, especially with Wayne Rooney with those 2 goals here in this game here today. That was such an awesome, just so awesome to see him do that, and still be able to hold on to the football there like he was. Because for a while there, especially that second goal there, I'm like, oh great, like they're gonna expose him, they're gonna get him, and he won't be able to make that goal. But he stuck with it and stayed with it and made a goal. Take a look here at the post game here with the coach and what he's got to say. And of course, Mape is not too happy about not making his debut here today, and that was my fault there. And of course, coach there kind of explains why he did not help get his debut here today. So we'll get his morale back up. He's very unhappy right now, but we'll get it up here. He will make a start coming up in this next game here against Southampton, and we'll talk about that here in just a bit. But there you see, he's unhappy now, but we want to see what Wayne Rooney can do here. And I believe this was his second game, or no, it might have been his debut here today in this one. So we had to debut him along with we can't debut both of them, so we want to go with Rooney. So I think in this game, the second game here, we'll go ahead and give him Moffat to start here. But there you see 59 points right now for currently first place, 19-2-1. Manchester City, they're just as good as we are, 18-2-2. And Liverpool has not lost a game at all. They are 17-5-0. So we have a 3-8, it was a 3-8 tie there for first place. Now, Southampton, as you take a look there, they're 17th. They're in the Premier League. They have 17 points right now. And they're just looking right. They're right above the line there for relegation. As you see, Aston Villa, Sheffield, and Crystal Palace are the 3 teams that could be relegated down next season if they do not turn things around here. But Southampton, they, of course, this is a important game for them, because if they don't get any points here today, even 1 point will help them stay within the area of relegation. So they're going to try to do their best to play here. Of course, there you see Mobby there. He's going to get a start here today, and he's actually quite happy. Coach had to kind of explain to him that, hey, right now, we brought Wayne Rooney in not too long ago here. We got him going. So we got 3 main strikers here who all probably are kind of prima donnas in some case, but we got to learn how to, there's certain situations these guys are going to be involved in, and of course, if Moppy wants to start, get a start here, he has to play really well here, because Wayne Rooney has really showed off what he can do, especially the age that he's at, especially in football age. He's up there. He's pretty much a dinosaur when it comes to this sport. So we'll see them try to get something going here as they Southampton try to make the first attempt at trying to score a goal here in this first half. And Neves here having a battle here as he trying to get that football and keep control of it. And they'll call a free kick here. So he gets another shot here, and we'll see if he's going to be successful on this attempt now. Like I said, still working on this, even though I've been playing FIFA, still a couple of years now. Still just don't have the I guess you could say, for that kick there. So we'll see here near the 20-minute mark as we try to get this ball passed around here. Dundocker, they're setting up here. We're trying to get to Moppet, and Moppet just does not again. Or I should say the first time here, he does not finish here very well, because he has a little trouble here. Mape does have some trouble here from time to time trying to finish. There you see that one there, and that one ricochets off. Try to get that one back there for another shot there, but just does not put enough into it. Now Mape finds Diego. Diego here trying to find a shot here. Diego cannot find nothing as that one's being blocked there. And so far, this goalie is really being a stone brick wall on us. And we'll see now Neves here going for a shot here. Neves trying to put a shot, but that one's going to get deflected. As the goalie does a great job there of deflecting this one. Take a look at the replay. Puts his hands up right at the right time and makes a nice stop there to make sure they get the stop. There you see now we're trying to get this one in. That one gets kicked away from us. And then we get the ball back here. Dundalker now sets it up for Diego. Diego looks, finds, and tries to get that one to Moppet. And oh my goodness, if Moppet would just took a quick, just a split second hesitation, I think he would have easily had that. He could have just rolled around him and made the shot. Dundalker now has the ball back here, trying to fight this one off here. Dundalker trying to shoot there on the outside of the box there. Cannot get that one. Now Dundalker finds Moppet. Moppet here trying to look for a shot here. Moppet looking for a shot, and he gets it in there on the far left-hand side, or the far right-hand side of him. And that one gets in there, and that's the first goal here for him this season, as the Wolves now lead this one 1-0. So good pressure here. We're actually doing a great job here of putting pressure on them on defense, and that is something that our offense has been doing a great job, an excellent job with this season, and they're proving that here in this one now again. And then you see Luis very happy of what his team is doing and what they have done. There you see his first Premier League goal here this season. So now we'll try to see if we can try to put 2 on them and really put this game away. As Southampton here trying to make the attack here, looking for a corner or a kick there, and that one is not going to be any good. As we'll see, Mape here again going for a one-on-one with the goalie. Can he finish this one off here? And oh, he kicks it too soon, but we do get Neves there who gets the rebound, but Neves is off target, and it's still 1-0. Now we'll see the kick here, cannot do anything there. Just try to dribble that one in there, try to get that one in there, gets taken away as it just not going in the net there. I thought I hit across the line, but that was not going to be the case. So we'll see Moppet now here setting this one up here. Neves goes in back in the inside. That one's going to get kicked in there, intended, I believe, for Diego. Diego now here trying to finish this one off here. Can he drill this one? No, he kicks it too far up. And that one's just a little off target there. Take a look here. Puts a little too much on it for it to elevate and not get in the back of the goal. But there you see the final score here in this one, I believe. It's going to be 1-0. So we avoid dropping points again to another team leading up to this game now with Liverpool, which is, like I said, it's very crucial for us to really try to make sure we do our best and just try to make, have that padding there just in case we do lose, because they have already lost. I think they've drew again. So we're not. I think we have a 3-point lead over them, I think, going into this game. So if we do happen to lose it, we'll still be tied with them. And then basically it will just come down to just, I don't want to be in that position, but it'll come down to just every game, every Premier League game is going to be really crucial for us to keep points, and each team will be watching the other. And I think that's how it's going to be, even if we do have a lead or if we do fall back. Every game is going to be very crucial for the three of us, and I know for a fact that I think we're done playing both of them, but I think the two of them are not done playing each other. So it's going to really, if we can, win this game against Liverpool, and Liverpool still has a game or two with both teams, the other two teams have another game with one another. I mean, it's going to come down to, us have to face, us, it's a mental game. So we have to make sure we keep, stay on top of our game, continue playing the way we've been playing, and just find ways to, get points. Really, I mean, just avoid dropping any kind of points whatsoever. Get points as we can get them. So don't matter if it's a draw or if we get a win. Just make sure we get points and stay above, intact where we're at right now. So when you take a look here and see Coach talking about the game, and of course Mape And of course, yeah, coach, I agree with him. We should have been above and beyond there. We should have really put two or three goals easily on Southampton, the way they've been playing this year, because they've given up. What is it? I can't remember exactly the number of how many goals they gave it up this year, but they really gave up quite a bit. So we should have really put it to them. Now Liverpool and Manchester City, there you see they've switched, or no, actually, well, yeah, I think they switched spots there, but they're still in second place with 59 points apiece, and we have 62 right now. So going into this game, like I said, it's going to be really important for us to stay focused, stay on top, and make sure we do not drop points whatsoever. A draw is all right, it's fine, it's dandy, but a loss, if we, they are one, even if it's 1-0 and we're down, it's going to be very crucial for us to pick, to level it out and get points. And we've seen what, we've tied with them already once before here, earlier this season. We can do it again. But I mean, I know from coach here, talking to him several times leading up to this game, he said points are crucial. We need wins. We need to capitalize on any mistakes that Liverpool has. And Liverpool, and both in this game and in real life, they're a good team, especially in this game. They're an excellent team here. They're one of the teams I just, if you can't tell from my voice from a couple episodes ago, I fear them. I don't want to avoid. I want to avoid them as much as possible. But they are the team. They are the team to beat. And if we can defeat them here, we're just one step away from bringing home a Premier League championship. So it's gonna be very crucial. It's not gonna be an easy game. It's not gonna be a rollover game. They're gonna do their best. Salam and Mohamed Salam, and of course some others there on this team are just snipers. They can do some damage to you very, very quick. There you see his hat trick there in his previous match, and of course there you see Monto, his contribution so far this season here. So this is a game that I think, like I said, we've been marked on our calendar, and we're trying to see if we can get this one in there. And oh, great block there from the keeper, who I cannot remember his name off the top of my head, but one of the best keepers in the Premier League. And he is going to be having a rough day here if he is not already. You see, oh my goodness, Muppet almost had that one, but I think they call us offsides. Take a look here, and yeah, just about a foot or two there offsides. So that's not what we wanted to put ourselves in this predicament here. But I see Amada here trying to get a corner or a kick, and he gets it in there. He scores this one there. Nice job. And that's the first points on the board. That's what we need right there. And that's going to help us now take this lead and try to bring in 3 points. But, of course, it's not going to be this easy. Especially this, if we try to go for another goal later on here, it's not going to be easy. And Liverpool, we have to watch out this kickoff here, is make sure Liverpool does not. I almost say that we need to have them score first, so it motivates us to score, to equalize the score, because they are good at equalizing in this game and in real life, just like their real life counterparts here. So, we really need to watch what we're doing here. You see they're putting some pressure on us here, some really good pressure, but our defense there just trying to do our best. But there you see Salam, I believe he's going to get called offsides here. Yeah, he's going to get offsides there, as he is just away from there. So that's going to be our ball. And there you see now we're on the attack here, as Neves has the ball here. Neves trying to fight off here, trying to find an open man here, trying to get the kick in there, and that's going to be a goal, as Moppet gets his second goal now for the season here in the Premier League with the Wolves, as we have a 2-0 lead. This is making me nervous now here, because I feel like that the Wolves may end up may have to pay a huge price here at some point here, maybe especially in the second half, if the way we're playing. I mean, I love the way we're playing right now. We're playing good, we're playing strong, but with the Liverpool, how they play, they are, a good team, regardless what half they're in. But they're definitely going to be a team that's going to, they're going to get their goals any way they can. sloppy or not. So we'll see Dundalker now here going for the goal here, trying to set up something here, and going for a kick here, trying to set up something, and that is going to their Amada there, try to get this one in there, but it bounces off there, and looks like it should be a handball. I was calling for handball the whole time, but apparently that was not the case. We'll see it here. Kick there, and oh my goodness, Piotr there makes a stop. Nice save there. Mape now here as we go to the second half. He is looking here to try to score here. Find an open man here. Finds one there. Drills this one in there, and that one gets off target from Monhu. As that is going to be just a not good angle shot there for him. And we'll see here some change there from Liverpool. Now Johnny here with the ball. Johnny passing there to Neves. Neves here looking for somebody and trying to find something up the middle. Diego now here finding Mape. Mape there drills this one in there. No, that's Gibbs White. Excuse me, that's Gibbs White, but it looks like they say it's offsides on Gibbs White, as he is now really frustrated. I don't blame him. That was really late for them to call that if he was offsides there. But, oh, he was barely offsides. But, you know, that's how EA is when it comes to this game. So we'll see now there. Oh, good dribbling there. Keeping the ball there. Oh, thank goodness our defense is right there. But, no, Mena there tries to shoot that one in there Kenna there tries to shoot that one in for Liverpool. And thank goodness that was off target, because that could have been one there. We've been up by a goal, but we're lucky enough to walk out of here with 3 points and them avoiding them scoring a goal here. Thank goodness that we were able to do that. So the Wolves pick up another victory here. They've now won 3 straight, bringing home 9 points in this episode, and that is going to help us very much. So you see the shots there, and on target there, 6 for both. Liverpool did have a possession on quite a few times, even though you didn't see that too much in this episode. They did a good job there of fighting for possession, and did a great job with that. Tackles, for surprisingly enough, we were able. I think that was one of the key things in this game. We were able to tackle and get enough tackles on them. As you see there, we had 15, they had 13 there. Usually the CPU does a better job of tackling in that aspects there. But yeah, we were able to get 2 goals. You know, I was really happy that Mape was able to do that. But he gets a goal, and we'll see here. There's the match ratings there for all our guys, and we'll see the goals here in just a bit. But yeah, this was a game that I was literally sweating, as Neves has the 2 goals there in this one, or at least 2 assists. But I think he had Mape had a goal, of course, there in that one. But to be quite honest, you guys, I mean, this was a game that I was really sweating on, because I did not want to drop anything. I didn't want to drop points at all. I wanted the 3 points, walk out, get out of there. We're at home, but I was wanting to get those points and move on. But they made it a game, and we were able to pull away there and get 2 points or two goals, and so we got the 3 points for the game. So it was really nice to see that. Take a look here. Coach, of course, talking about the game and talking about the performance of his ball club here, which is awesome and great. And it's nice to see them getting the praise that they deserve here, as they did a great job here. But our work is not done yet, fellas, because we have to go to the next. We still got a season to go, and we still have some issues to deal with coming up here. So, for the most part, there we got to make sure that these next couple of games here, we got to do well. And of course, we will, we'll kind of jump around in some, if there's any high-profile games, of course, we'll play those. But for the most part, we'll look at points. And if we're pretty steady in points, and we don't have a issue with them catching up with us, and then I'll definitely send some more games. But we're gonna play all the cup games, any cup games relating. Got the FA Cup coming up here against this game right here. We got the FA Cup against Bristol City, but also we have a Cabarro Cup later on, I think, with Man City. So we got a lot of cup games coming up. We will play all of those. But as for Premier League games, it's kind of, just kind of here and there. We'll see how we, what points wise, we got to, what our schedule is like and who we're playing, and if I'm confident enough for us to get points off of certain teams. If not, then of course we will. Some of these games, some of the bottom feeders down there, we should be able to get points easily. So I'm not too worried about it. But we're still. I'm pretty much sure we're done with Liverpool and Man City. It's just the rest of the teams like Chelsea and all those others that are up there in the top 5 or so are still dangerous threats to us. So. But we'll see how that goes coming up in the next episode. If you guys did like this episode, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified of this series or any other series here on ESGNet. Check us out on our sister channel on ESGN LP. And we got some great series on there too. We'll be starting a FIFA series, a Premier League series actually here pretty soon. It's a sim-based series. And that'll be starting up here very, very soon on that channel. I'll let you guys know about that on a future update video, which should be coming out here pretty soon. So, if not already out. So, again, thank you guys for watching. And, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Check us out on Patreon. We do have a Patreon page if you guys want to help us support us there. But other than that, that is it for this episode. I promise you there'll be more Wolves football coming up very, very soon. I have not forgot about this series. I love this series, and we'll continue it here coming up very, very soon. So, as always, wear a mask, stay safe, keep yourselves and each other healthy, and I'll see you guys next time.